Today I am going to be showing you my June favorites, and I have quite a few of them. I think I say this every time I do a favorites video, but I just end up with so many new things that I'm just like, I've got to show them all to you because they're just amazing. You've seen a few of these already in my summer beauty haul, and I will link those below, but now I've had a chance to really try them out. So this is more of my reactions to a few of those and a few new things. So let's get started. So the first thing that is my favorite is actually two things, but I combine them together because I use them together. It's the Origins masks, and the first one is the Origins Out of Trouble 10-Minute Mask to Rescue Problem Skin, and the Origins Clear Improvement Active Charcoal Mask to Clear Pores. So I use the Out of Trouble mask, and then I use the Clear Improvements mask, and I leave this one on for 10 minutes, like it says, the 10-minute mask, and then I put this one on, and I leave this one until it's hardened. So it sometimes can take 15 minutes, sometimes 20. I mean, like if I'm baking a pie, it takes 25, and I just leave it on the whole time. I mean, this one can just stay on as long as I care. So, you know, I love them. They're actually amazing. I got little tester samples when I went to Disney Springs at the Origins shop, and I used them, and I used them in conjunction together, and they made my skin so clear, so quick, like overnight. I was like, and then they were running a special to buy 2 of the full-size products the next time I went, and I was hopping on that deal. Like, I grabbed these, and amazing. So definitely look into them, and they are great application. I've already done 3 masks out of each of these, and it's like I barely even use them, so I'm definitely getting my money's worth. My next favorite kind of goes along with the masks. It is a mask remover sponge, and it looks just like a kitchen sponge would, and you use it to remove your mask. So I am still debating whether or not I want to buy a brush to apply my masks, or if I'm just going to continue to use my hands, because that's what I normally do when I use a cream mask. But it has been a pain to remove masks because you either have to like jump in the shower and wash it off, or you have to sit there and water gets all over the sink when you're trying to like scrub your face, especially with the charcoal mask, because you have to really work to get those off a little more, and then you're using all that time, you're making such a mess, you're using washcloths up. And I saw these, and they were actually at Walmart, and it comes 2 in a pack, and they were $2.50 for 2 of them, and you can reuse them. That was a big selling point. I did have to throw them away after one use. It's literally like a sponge. You wet it, you take off your mask, and I can take off my charcoal mask so quick. I just do maybe 1 or 2 or 3 swipes, and it's gone. No harmful scrubbing to my skin, but you wet it, you take off your mask, and then you just make sure you rinse it out after you're done to get all the mask out, and you set it to dry. And like any sponge, it kind of shrinks back, it shrinks down a little bit, and then all you have to do is put the water on it again to use the next time, and it just pops back up. It's so cool. I love it so much, and I don't know how I have made it this many years of using masks without these mask remover sponges. I will forever buy these. I am really tempted to try and find another pack of these at Walmart, because I don't actually need them. I just bought this not too long ago. They were in my summer beauty haul, but I want to make sure they don't like stop selling them or sell out, or I get worried about things that I really love, especially when they're cheap. $2.50, that's not bad at all. I could stock a few of these in my beauty supplies and never run out, so I might be doing that. So these are a definite look into these. My next favorite is the drying lotion. I still can't pronounce that because I don't know. It just isn't possible, I don't think. So I'm working really hard at trying to pronounce this brand. But this is amazing. You just dip a cotton swab in it, and you put it on your spots, and you let them sit overnight. And it's pink at first, and it's like, it looks like chicken pox medication, and so you just like let it sit overnight. By the time you wake up, it's completely clear, but you wash your face and your spots will be instantly gone. Small spots are instant, Bigger spots, it might take 2 or 3 tries, but like after one try, it's half the size. It's going down. So it depends on what kind of spot you have on your face, but this is amazing. I am so in love with this, and it's definitely worth the price, and I have used it multiple times, and it looks like I've hardly used any, so it's a definite good value for money. So now into my makeup favorites. This is kind of a buffer between makeup and skincare, sort of. It is the Real Techniques Brush Cleansing Gel, and this has been in my favorites video before, but I absolutely love this so much. I had been trying at one point to clean my makeup brushes with a DIY makeup cleaner, and I can't remember what I put in it, and it took so long to clean them, and I was like, let me just buy it, because I think this was $8, and I went ahead and I spent the money and I bought this. But this is incredible. You just put a dime size amount in your palm, or just a little more depending on your brushes. I have a really big powder brush. I use more on that one than I do my blush brush. And then you just run it under the water, and you just swirl your brush around in there. Rinse off the brush, swirl it some more. Just make sure that you don't submerge your brush completely. That will ruin your makeup brushes. Just do the bristles. Try not to get the little, I will find one right here. Do not get this part of the brush wet, because that's where it connects, and that will ruin your brushes. And make sure when you dry them flat, or you dry them hanging down. If you sit them back like this, all the water is going to run into the brush. It's going to ruin it, and you're going to have to buy a brush a lot sooner than you were hoping to buy them. But this gets them clean so fast. I can wash my makeup brushes in about 5 minutes, and I'm so pleased. I mean, I've only got 2 that I actually really worry about because they're my more expensive ones, but love this stuff. This next favorite is actually more skincare. It's the ESTEE Lauder Advanced Night Repair. It's the Synchronized Recovery Complex 2, and this is the little travel size, but I bought this to see if I liked it before I purchased a larger version. And it just has a little applicator like this, the squeeze applicator, and it is amazing. So I put on my eye cream, then I do this serum, and then I do my night cream, and best serum ever. It's the second serum I've tried, and I love this one so much. Definitely be repurchasing this when I run out of this one, so I love this. My next favorite is the BECCA. It is Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed in Moonstone, and I love this so much. I am using this as my highlighter currently, and it is just, I'm opening it from the wrong end, because that's how it works for me. It's just gorgeous. I love it so much, and it's gorgeous. It's perfect highlighter for my skin tone because it's not too dark and it's not completely white, but I love this so much. I just go over my under eye zone and up just a little bit, and that's where I do all my highlight, and I love this so much. It stays all day, and it's not oily like a lot of the cream highlighters. This powder highlighter is perfect. On to non-beauty favorites. I have a mug. I got this when I went to Disney, and I have been using it pretty much non-stop. As soon as I need to clean it, I wash it and I just put more drink into it, and I use it for everything. Sweet tea, water, apple juice, like everything goes into this mug. This is my favorite mug, and it's a Mary Poppins mug. Has cute little details on it, and the little bird from her umbrella. I just love it so much. It is like, it's pastel pink on the inside, so it is the most gorgeous mug ever. I love it. My next favorite is an apron, and I have been using this because I've been baking a lot this month. I have made pies and cookies and lots of yummy things, and I have had this one for a long time, and I've finally had time to get back into baking now that it is summer, and so it's just so cute. I love it so much. It is the cutest little apron. It has cupcakes all over it, and it is kind of a cream color, and then it has some pink accents, and I absolutely love the bows on the pockets. They are part of my favorite reason that I bought this apron. So I absolutely love this. It's just perfect when you're baking sweets because it's like you've got sweets on your apron, so it's perfect, and I like to match. And my last favorite I don't have because it is on Netflix, but it is the TV series Heartland. Heartland is about a girl named Amy Fleming, and she goes to rescue a horse with her mom, and her mom dies, and so she has to work through the death of her mom, but she also has to deal with the fact that they still have the horse. And so they live on a ranch, and she lives with her grandfather, and her sister comes back to the ranch because she moved away because she's older, but she has a gift with horses that she just knows exactly what they need and how to help them. And so she works with troubled horses, and I can't tell you anything else. You've got to watch the season, but that's kind of the basis, the small, like, teeny little basis of the show, but it's amazing. So I have binge watched all 9 seasons because season 9 just got put on. I watched all 9 seasons in, I think, almost 2 months. So I had a lot of time invested in that show, and I love it so much. It's so good. It's like a feel-good show, and I really like the feel-good shows that like I watch and the storyline keeps me engaged, and I just have to play the next episode, but I don't have to because Netflix just automatically plays it, so I'm perfect. I just like sit there and I'm like, yes, play, please. And so I just sit there and just let them cycle through, and now I'm just waiting for season 10, so I have most of that on my DVR, but I'm waiting to see if I can get the rest of season 10 on my DVR so I can finish that up. But absolutely love the show. It's incredible. I love it so much. That is all my favorites. I hope you enjoyed this video, and check back soon for more videos. Bye!